What's going on, y'all? So in this video, I want to talk about finding your purpose. All right. And there's two main questions you need to ask yourself about you finding your purpose and just seeing what semen retention's role is in that pursuit, right? But understand, before I continue, understand that I am not a semen retention channel. I do talk about it often, and it's a topic that I do like to talk about, and it is my passion. I do like to talk about it, and I'm passionate about the subject matter. I'm not fake with it. This is just something I really like to talk about because I like motivating people to be better, especially young men. I want y'all to be better. Understand? But understand, I'm also a spiritual channel too. I'm mainly a spiritual channel where I just talk about law of attraction, manifestation, and other hippy dippy stuff. So if you subscribe to me, understand that you're going to see some of that stuff. I do invite you to go check it out, because the longer you on semen retention, the more you're going to start to have a different perception of the world. And there's some things that this is just my journey. You know what I'm saying? But understand as well, this channel is me on my purpose. And if this isn't my main purpose, it's a step on my journey. You understand? So this is me on my purpose. This is me finding that thing that makes me happy. And I'm going to get into that now. When you're on semen retention, a lot of people, semen retention channels, are going to say that semen retention helps you find your purpose. Understand that it's that main word. It helps you find your purpose. All right. It's now the fuel that you have, the same fuel you was wasting, swiping right on every single Tinder girl, or, clicking away on your favorite porn site videos, all that type of stuff. That's the same energy you need to be putting towards your purpose. But I say it helps you because you can have the fuel in the car, but you still got to drive it. You understand? So you still have to put in the effort and let go of that fear of failure. You see what I'm saying? Semen retention definitely helps you with that. You might be like, oh, this might be my purpose. Not really. Some people will call that failure and just give up. Be like, oh, I tried. Okay. No, you can be like, all right, that ain't it. It's just as important to learn how to do something. It's just as important to learn how not to do something. What is your purpose and what is not your purpose? So you don't try to force it. Don't force it. If you have to force it, that means it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it, chief. You know what I'm saying? So what you need to do is keep on trying different things. Yo, do I like this? Okay, I like that. Let me go one step further. I don't see me doing this. And the best way you can weed these different choices out is to ask yourself two questions. Number one, do I love what I'm doing so much that I would do it for free? All right, that I would do it for free. I get such a joy, a buzz out of doing what I do that I would do it for free. This is something that I did with this channel. You see what I'm saying? When throughout my entire life, right? And I'm gonna get to the second question later. Throughout my entire life, I was told that you need to use your voice. You should be on radio, you should be on TV, you should be a singer, all that type of stuff. Okay. Then I realized through high school and college that public speaking was my thing. You could give me any type of topic and I'd be like, all right, let me do my research on it and I'll present it. Got this. I don't really care. Just tell me what I need to say. I'm going to get the chuckle out of the crowd. I'm going to lighten the mood and y'all can handle it from there. You see what I'm saying? And then afterwards, I got all spiritual and hippy dippy. So then I was like, okay, this is my thing. Now, this is my thing. Now, how do I use this? This is the second question. What is the impact that you are going to have on the world with this thing that you love doing so much? Are other people going to benefit from whatever it is that you're doing? So before I had all these thoughts, I was learning all this spiritual stuff. I was learning all these herbs, all this health stuff, all these resources that were coming my way. And I would just sit and talk to myself about everything I was learning. And I would just go boom, 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 boom. So when I asked myself that second question, how are other people going to benefit from this? This is where my weak ego, but at the very beginning of my semen retention journey, my weak ego had all the power over me. The same weak ego that says I need to go get that validation, I need to go feel that sexual pleasure, so I'm gonna do it myself. Or I can only find pleasure in myself when I screw some girl that has no meaning to me. You see what I'm saying? Why are you wasting your time with someone that has zero meaning to you? So you can get that nut? You see what I'm saying? You have to start to ask yourself these questions. You have to grow up. You see what I'm saying? So when I ask myself this question, who am I gonna benefit? Who's gonna benefit from all this stuff that I love doing so much? That's when the YouTube thing started to come up. You see what I'm saying? Because I have all these ideas and I love this spiritual stuff. I will do this for free. Heck, I'd pay for this. You see what I'm saying? I'll buy every book. I'll watch every video. I'll do what I do. I'll talk to myself all day and teach myself and blah, 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 blah. But then who's gonna benefit from that? Dang. That's the main question. So I was like, well, I guess I could do this YouTube thing, but who's going to listen to me? No one's going to really listen to me. I'm just a random dude. There's all these people with 2 million. You see all this negative stuff you tell yourself when you don't have confidence in your own drive and your own vision? This is what happens when you're on semen retention. That voice shuts up. It shuts up to the point, like, it's like they say, like, when you're talking to people, you can't learn. When you're the one doing all the talking, you're doing the least learning. You know what I'm saying? When that stupid voice in your head shuts up and you start to fill it with all these positive type of things, that's what it starts to regurgitate, more positivity things. But yo, I got this. No, I got this. Let's do this. Because at first it was saying, who's going to listen to you? There's all these other people. And for a while, that's when the first question comes back into play, especially if you want to be an artist, if you want to become a YouTuber, if you want to do anything. No one's going to see your first piece of work. They're really not. They might see you, like, even some of these rappers that have their one-hit wonders. Some of them have been making music for years and they have their one hit that finally gets discovered like 3 years later. So you need to be able to sit here with whatever it is that you love doing so much and do it just for yourself for a while until people start to get word. And they're like, whoa, boom, 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 boom. And you're like, wow, this is it. This is it. This is the thing I should be doing. I love this. I'll do it for free. The money is coming in for something I would do for free. And, I also am impacting people. I'm motivating people. I'm showing people there's another way to do something. Or I'm showing people that there's another level to this. You see what I'm saying? That's what this whole channel is for me. So when you ask yourself those 2 questions, those are going to be the things that get you on that path. Once you are on that path, everything follows you. Once you are tunnel vision, like imagine like a missile, like if you imagine like a submarine missile and it's going through and there's like that little trail, like like the water, like like the point is like piercing the water. You know what I'm getting, you little thing. I can't think of the right words. Like, okay, cars. Like when they're modeling cars and they're showing you the aerodynamics, you can see the wind going over the car. That's gonna be you. You're gonna be driving it and you're just gonna be tunnel vision on your goal and doing your job better and better and better, following your purpose better and better and better, and like enhancing your skills, enhancing. And then everything else that you thought that you had to chase before you were on semen retention is going to follow you. The money is going to follow you. The women are going to follow you. The acclaim is going to follow you. The fame will follow you. And I'm not saying to do it for these things, but when you're on your vision, you're just so happy, you're so elated doing whatever it is that you love doing. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is awesome. Let me take a quick break. And you're gonna turn back around. You're gonna see all these people that have been admiring your work, or the women that you thought you had to chase that you would never have a chance at. But wow, he's doing stuff, because there's a lot more to this type of stuff. You understand? When you're on your purpose, that is the main thing that you as a man need to be focused on. Now, along your journey, if you'll come across a nice little lady, then cool. You know what I'm saying? You now have the confidence to go talk to her. You see what I'm saying? But still, follow your purpose. People love, men and women alike, love someone that's on their purpose, that are driven, that are focused on a particular thing that they love doing. You understand? But also don't get too wrapped up in it that you don't learn from other aspects. You see what I'm saying? You can be an artist and learn from the lawyer for something. You can be a lawyer and learn from the chef about how to put things in the proper order. You see what I'm saying? So do these types of things. Be tunnel vision, but have like a little bit of a little opening to see some new stuff to bring into your life. And I promise you, the fuel that you have, the new power that you have, the creative energy that you are retaining in your body is now going to be your fuel to get you on that purpose. For me personally, is YouTube going to be permanent for me? Maybe. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But right now, it feels damn good. And both of these criteria are met. I am doing this for free at the moment. And it's, something I enjoy doing. And it's something that I am finding that I am impacting people's lives on. You see what I'm saying? So these two criteria have been met for me. But YouTube, it might just be a stepping stone. I might end up on TV. I might end up on a movie. I might, end up on somebody's podcast. And I'm like, people be like, yo, this man's really doing his thing. As long as I am waking people up, as long as I'm making you feel more powerful, as long as I am motivating you to go find that purpose and stop wasting your time on porn and Tinder, then I'm winning and I'm fulfilling my purpose. So I hope this motivated you. I hope this clarified some things for you. Semen retention is something that is very powerful, and all men need to do this. Go spread the word about this. Your friends are going to look at you like you're crazy. But when they see the changes you making, they're like, yo, I might need to do this. Lead by example. The best way to lead by example is lead yourself into your purpose. All right. So I hope this helped y'all. To the next one.